Hey, here we go, everyone. Welcome to Dungeon Crasher Gaming, Dungeon Crashers Games. We are trying out the Division 2. This is our guy. I went ahead and created him so that you wouldn't have to sit through all that process. But there's a lot of options here. We just made my guy, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, we want to go on with him. Let's do this. Here we go. We're going to walk out, and we're going to be right in the middle of some trouble here. Look at this. Ugh. So we got to go talk to that person over there.
Over here.
Yep.
Agent.
And we got to follow her.
Priority mission highlighted. Proceed to the marker.
Boom.
Agent, follow me.
So we got to get to the settlement wall, but I haven't looked around here to see if there's anything maybe that we can grab. I don't think there is. I think it's pretty straightforward. Go right to where they tell you to go. So here we am. We press control to jump over, space bar to duck down, and we've got some bad guys around here. See them. Yep, and you can duck down, and when you hold your right mouse, you pop up. There's some language. Gotta reload. There we go. There we go. Now the cool thing about this game is, see this line? I can hold space and he sprints to the next cover. When I select the cover, and then I can sprint him from cover to cover. There we go. Oh, he's getting close. Where is he? There he is. There, got him. Okay, now we go back over here for this guy, because he's going to pop up any second. There's more coming over the wall. They're over here. Sometimes you got to lay down cover for your buddies. Get a couple headshots in there. So you're helping these guys fight them off. Now we got a guy down over here, so I got to get to him. Nice. Headshot. Okay. So let's look this way. Is there still a guy in there? Yes, there is. There, he's gone. Okay. Move over a little bit. There we go. Let's do that. Okay, so we got to get to this guy. Because he's down, so we got to get to him to revive him. So we hold the F key, and that green bar fills up, and now he's back on his feet.
Okay.
So we got him, pulled him out of the way. Yeah, you're down, buddy. It's going to be alright.
See to those barricades.
So, the Division folks all have these communicators on their watches and on their shoulders.
I didn't expect him to attack so soon. Okay? If this keeps up, we're gonna have to relocate.
Yeah,
Come on. Help me with this.
okay. Let's do it.
We're stretched too thin to protect everyone here. Not again. Get to the water front. That can't be right.
So it's kind of confusing right now what's going on, especially since, we didn't play the first one. But it's just some random stuff that's happening here. What is going on? So there's some kind of boat. There's a small boat there, and then what's this? That's a turret. Those are kind of cool. You carry them with you, and drop them and they help shoot bad guys. Whoa! What is that? Okay. Our turret just went down. Our communicators are down. There's a distress call.
Code. The coordinates for Washington, D.C.
Coordinates for DC.
How is this possible?
Okay.
Get down! Everybody get down! Someone has to stay. We can't just leave these people here.
Yeah.
Whatever happened, it needs to be fixed or it's all over. You go.
Okay. I'll go. So she's a park ranger. If you look at her hat, she was a park ranger before everything went down. So that's the intro. It's an intense little sequence there. And now,
We took things for granted. We expected coffee in the morning. We expected free Wi-Fi. When those were taken from us, we survived.
yeah.
When communications broke down, the trains stopped and the internet went dark, we survived.
But when the pharmacies were looted and hospitals shut down, asthma became lethal.
Aw.
And with no police to protect you, did you own a gun?
Did your neighbor?
Some survived.
We are a resilient species. When our society collapsed, we found ways to go on.
Shh.
And now, for the first time in centuries,
I have a kid home from
what we want
sick from school
is
today.
also truly what we need. In the face of disaster,
We
we
helped each other.
other.
We built new communities in the ruins of the old. We adapted. We survived. Established a new normal. But there are also those who build nothing. Create nothing.
Hyenas preying on the weak. They've made our world bleed. But we don't stand alone. A brave few have sworn to protect us and save what remains.
That would be us, the Division.
They unite us.
Remind us that we are one people. They are our shield and our light.
Yep.
But if that light goes out,
Who can save us then?
So yeah, it's pretty intense. I mean, it's a pretty dark game, in the sense that the
It's been
realism.
7 months since the outbreak. We still live in fear of the virus, the green poison. The real danger is out there, waiting.
So I think from this angle, we're actually walking through Arlington, into DC, so up through Virginia. All field hospitals at this point have been abandoned. If you're seeking medical assistance, oh, here we go, flying over Lincoln. There's the monument. Reflecting pool's been drained. It is a dark, dark, dangerous world. This city has been beat to crap. I mean, it is intense how, thorough the devastation actually is. There's the White House. There's the Capitol. Yeah, it's not pretty, y'all. It is definitely not pretty. So they fortified certain buildings to try to save what they could, right? So we're about 10 minutes in, and I'm probably going to try to only do about an hour today, this episode. So I'll try to keep watch on that. This game can suck you in, though. You can start playing and look up, and it's like 2 or 3 times longer than you thought it was. Yeah, it's a good game. I played through it a little bit with a different character, just because I wanted to, get the controls down and see what I was doing before I recorded.
Flash priority.
The base of operations is under attack. Hostile forces have reached our southern perimeter. We are in need of immediate assistance. Repeat,
right here.
need immediate assistance from any nearby
Cancel
agents.
with right button. Okay. And then we can switch to our primary. And we don't have a secondary right now, but we got a primary and a sidearm. So now we can move through here, shift to sprint, hide behind cover. We can then move to the next cover. Okay, see how this is working? Now we can get out of cover and just kind of go slow. We're gonna go over here and get behind this cover, because there's something up there. I think that's where we're supposed to try to go. So we're gonna go to this cover behind the tree. I didn't really know how to do all this the first time I played through, so I got shot a little more than I probably should have. But that's okay. It's all about learning. So there's abandoned copters and walls and all this stuff around here. We're gonna try to go ahead and get off the tree and go this way. There's going to be some resistance up here. I already know, like I said, because I played it a little bit just to get an idea of what's going on. So there's some bite guys up there. You can see them standing there. Now, if we just run in, they'll see us. But if we can sneak from cover to cover, there's a chance we can get close enough that they don't see us to where we can get a good position and a good shot. So we're close enough now. But if we go over here, oh, they're beating a guy up. We should probably go ahead and just take the shot. Let's go. Stuck down. Let's get cover. There he is.
Reloading.
I think he's going this way. He's down. See, the enemies are intelligent. They will come behind you. They will try to flank you. It's not like you're fighting, stupid things. Their AI is decent. They are an enemy faction. They're not just these random, mindless bad guys. So you have to be careful with the tactics you choose to employ, with the movements, and where you try to go, angles, everything. Like, you can't just run through willy-nilly and shoot everything you see. Like, there's definitely an urgency, a sense of danger about the game. Now, when you die, it's not like it's game over. You can respawn, but you lose mission progress, which, that's not good. That is... So, I'm gonna go try to explore over here a little bit. I never did that. And there might be... Sometimes there's hidden boxes and hidden things that you can kind of... I don't want to say loot, but basically, yeah, you're looting them. And you're trying to find useful stuff, but I don't really see anything here. I would think that a carousel would be a good place to hide something, but I guess not. Let's jump over. Come on, jump over, jump over, jump over, jump over, jump over. There we go. I was hitting the wrong button. Okay, so I also know that there's some bad guys. Excuse me. Some bad guys right up here that we don't want to just rush in headlong. It's just going to be a matter of coming from the right angle, using the cover. Like I said, this is like that's like a Crown Vic. They didn't get like the actual, you know, trademarks and stuff, but you can tell like that's supposed to be an F-150. You know, there was a Crown Vic. This is like a Fusion or a Taurus or something. You know, like you get a good idea of what the cars are supposed to be. Let's see what's in here. I didn't go in here last time. This would be a good spot to find some loot, maybe. Objective failed. What? I guess I went too far off the. I didn't get there quick enough. I gotta go straight there. I explored too much. Okay, so let's try it again. That's my fault. Trying to show you too much instead of just, you know, getting to the White House like I should. Because that's the plan right now, is get to the White House. The White House lawn is where we are set up with a I don't want to say stronghold, but basically, you know, like so these guys are still here beating this dude up, but we're gonna see, now the AI is different. They're not just walking after me. Because of the angle I took, now they're taking cover. Reload. There we go. Okay. So now they're reloading. Or they're, you know, they're down while I was reloading. But they you know, they took a different approach because I came from a different angle. They responded to me differently. And that is probably one of the coolest parts of the game, because if you try to go through one way and get beat up on, you can take a different angle, and there's a reasonable chance that with you coming from a different way, the enemies are going to move differently. So then you might have a better shot of actually being able to handle them. It's a really cool way they do it. So there's the White House. Okay, we see it. We're gonna try to move between cover. Sneak up on these guys a little bit. They're kind of like rear guards, but we should. Got him. Okay. He's gonna pop back up, and I'm gonna do the best I can to put some fire on him. There we go. Okay. So now we can move to here, and we're gonna
if you can hear us on this frequency, keep pushing
move to
forward
here.
and blindside these bastards.
Yeah, no, that's the plan, but I don't want to go too fast and screw myself up. So there's just some loot up here that this guy dropped, so we can take it. We're gonna hit escape because we're gonna see if these knee pads that he dropped are any good. So look at our knee pads, and they're better than what we had, so we're gonna equip those, which helps our armor up a little bit, and anytime we can do that is a good thing, because armor directly affects how much damage you're taking from various weapons. Which obviously can help your overall survivability. We're gonna sprint just because we need to really get closer and help these guys out. We took out the rear guard, but now we need to help out. We're gonna shoot that. There we go. I see you. I see you. Got him. Got him. Okay, we're gonna move forward a little bit. Oh, I see you. Okay. So they'll leave these fuel canisters hanging around sometimes. If you can put a shot on them, you can light them up, and that will hurt whoever's standing near them. Come on. Okay, so my armor's low, so I'm going to repair that. We are severely outnumbered here, but I've actually, believe it or not, handled worse. Oh. I see you. Got him. Okay. He's still hurting. He's still there, though. What's that? That's you. That's you. See, they pop up in they make it difficult for you. Got him. Good. Oh, I hit him, but he's still up. He's still there. But at least we're turning fire away from the White House. They're focusing on me now, which was the primary goal. You know what? Let's do this. Got him. Got him. Okay. That guy's still hiding over there. There he is. Uh-huh. I see you. I see you. You're not doing anything. Got you. Okay, let's move over to this cover. Let's see if we can't get some better angles here. Turn a little bit. You. Got you. Okay. Got you. Okay. There's some language in this game. There he is. Reload. Wait for him to pop up again. I only got to get one more shot on him and he's down. There we go. Okay, so he's down. Now, we can pop up. We're going to come over here. We're going to take this guy's loot. Oh, there's some grenades there. Okay. We can do that. Alright. Now we're going to try to get to the White House. So we're going to go this way. So they got the fire put out, and here we are at the White House, which has seen better days. Let me tell you. White House is in bad shape. But that's our headquarters for now. That is our base of operations. So I get in here. It's going to tell me I can view the monument, right? See? Yeah. You can do emotes, you know. And now I can just walk around the White House a little bit. So we're gonna go in, and lots of hurt, lots of injured folks, you know. So this is the quartermaster. He's gonna help me with my tech once I get to that point. But for now, we need to go upstairs and talk to the person in charge, who is in this room. We're gonna go ahead and see.
This is you.
Nice.
Welcome to DC. I'm Manny. I run comms. I'm guessing the division alert brought you.
Oh yeah.
Damn glad to see you. Let me show you exactly how screwed we are.
Oh hey. It's not
Ever
pretty.
since the JTF imploded, the city's become a playground for murderous fuckheads.
Language.
There are several main factions, and a whole lot of bottom feeders sucking up whatever the big dogs miss. A few civilian settlements are still holding out against all this villainy. They need more help than we've been able to provide, especially since the Division network went dark. That's Kelso. She's one of the last surviving agents in D.C. She's operating out of the theater settlement on a priority mission. You should go check in with her.
Okay.
If anyone knows how to get these systems back online, it's her.
Okay, fair deal. Let's do it.
Oh, and introduce yourself to the locals while you're at it. It'll comfort them to know there's a new sheriff in town.
There's a new sheriff in town. Yeah. Yeah, alright.
By the way, Agent,
let's do this.
Head downstairs and check in with the quartermaster.
Will do.
He can get you set up with some division tasks.
Let's look around up here first.
Need the edge.
Maybe we can find a box of something hiding somewhere. That happened. Oh, we leveled up. Nice. I'll take it. I will take it. Let's see. Anything good back here? No. No. Okay. So, I didn't do this on my first one. I got well past all this and didn't realize that it was even something that I should worry about, is checking around and finding, you know, hidden stashes and hidden, you know. So I'm gonna do that now while I can. It doesn't look like there's anything in here though. This is like a little field hospital type thing. They need to get all those wounded from downstairs and bring them up here. And let's go out on the porch. So this should be like the north lawn, I think. I don't think there's really anything up here. Well, there's this thing.
Have you heard?
Heard what?
About Waller.
No. What's the latest? Has he decided Russia's responsible after all?
No. He's dead.
Tell me you're lying.
I swear, I'm not. A heart attack got him an hour ago. They couldn't revive him.
So I'm pretty sure Waller's the president.
Is that all you can say at a time like this?
Waller was the president. Mendez was the vice president. Wall marked for removal. Okay. There's nothing down there. Anything in here? Nope. Okay. It's kind of weird, like, running around this place, like, but it's cool at the same time. Like, the level of detail is pretty amazing, and yeah, I mean, here we are, we're going into the West Wing, like, legit. Here's the press briefing room. Like, can't you just picture, you know? Nah, I'm gonna leave that alone. Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. And then here's, you know, staffers, and then we got the big, like, meeting room here, and then over here is the Oval Office, the real deal. Like, there we go. And there's another of those.
Carlos, thank you for taking my call.
So President Waller.
I understand you've got your hands full too.
Let's see, we got the little hidden door here.
Not the time for
that door. This is the Oval Office. Pretty cool.
Look, if we had anything, we'd be sharing it. This is bigger than borders.
Oh, there's another one here.
But these rumors of a broad-spectrum antiviral are just that. Rumors.
Yep.
Now, let's talk about this proposal of yours to shut down the border crossings in El Paso.
Shh, closing the borders.
I know you've got a lot of people headed south from there right now that you can't afford to take care of. Believe me, we don't want to outsource our problems.
But see, they're talking about closing the borders to go in the other way. Like people are trying to get out of the U.S. to Mexico, and now they're talking about closing the borders. So it's kind of like a the shoes on the other foot kind of thing. Like, we're all, you know.
Sure you want to do this?
There's.
The optics are going to be terrible.
Yeah.
With all due respect, Mr. Mendez, screw the optics. Manhattan's in a crisis state, and this is the one club I've got left in my bag. Hell, if I'm not going to take a swing. Agreed. Hopefully, this will only be needed for a short time, and we can deal with the fallout once the crisis is passed.
Yeah.
And if it's not over quickly, what do we do then? Then you better learn some useful skills, because if this thing drags on, the damn optics will be the least of our
Right.
worries.
Yep. Okay, so, but yeah, like I was saying, basically, it's kind of a shoes on the other foot scenario. Like, there's so many people in our government and in our country who are all about closing our borders to other people when they have trouble. But in this game, the U.S. is the one that's having trouble, and now they're closing the borders to us. So, how how do you handle that? Like, what happens when you're the one who needs the help? It's interesting.
I swear, Ellis, you ever get the feeling that there's something funny going on? There's nothing funny about this situation, Mr. President. Knock it off. You know what I mean. I'm not sure that I do. It's just all of this feels harder than it should. Like there's something pushing back against everything we're doing. You sit in the big office. There's always going to be people pushing back reflexively on anything you do. You know I've got your back. And so does the country. So, worry less about the hypothetical crises, and let's deal with the real one we've got facing us right now.
So I think they had that tagged wrong. But you get the idea. But I think they actually had it say president when it was the vice president and vice versa. So, but yeah, it's okay. We complained about their schedule. See, they threw in little stuff like that to where they're complaining about their shift schedule. Like stuff that you would really hear these guys kind of talking about. So let's go talk to him because he's got a skill unlock for us, and I'm gonna take the. Oh, do I want the drone or the turret? I think I want the turret. Yeah, I want the turret. I really like the turret. This is the fire turret. This is the... which one? I can't get that. Well, yeah, I can. This is the sniper turret. So he's taking single shots, high caliber rounds. But I have to pick. Whereas this one, I don't have to pick. I just set it up and it starts spraying automatic weapon fire. So I think I'm going to take that one because it's like having a second backup. It's like having another agent there covering my back because I can just toss it out and it'll start shooting. It's great. It lasts for 2 minutes. So if I know I'm going into a tough spot, I can just toss it out there, and for 2 minutes that thing's covering my back. So yeah, I'm gonna use that one, and then perks we can go look at. So we're gonna hit OK, and we're gonna look at. We're gonna go next. End it. Now we're gonna look at perks, and the perks that we can get, bonuses that will enhance your character. So there's a bunch of them, but the one they give you first is the ability to. See, I can't get any of these, but I can do this one. And it's gonna give me a second slot for a secondary weapon. So I can have an automatic weapon, and then I can have like a semi-auto or a bolt action that has higher caliber for sniping and things like that, and then plus my sidearm in the third slot. I'll always have the sidearm. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So we're done here. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you. And now we see the strongholds. So there's a stronghold, over here in this area, and then this is where we are. Now the theater, I believe, is right about here. They'll show us on the map. We're supposed to try to get there. It's right about here, and that's where we're gonna try to go. So, but settlement, the theater. Okay, so that's where we're trying to get to find Kelso. If we get to Kelso, we get some stuff. This shows us our best walking path, right? And we're gonna do that. We're gonna just set that waypoint. Yeah, we're gonna hit F. No. We need to get to the theater, so we're gonna select that, and there we go. So that's where we're trying to get to. So then when we close the map, it's gonna give us, if we look when we get outside, see that arrow in the sky right there? I'll show you in a second. Let's go over here. I don't think I can do anything with him yet because I don't have enough money. I only have 100, and all his stuff costs money, and I don't have anything to sell. Well, I could sell those. I can sell these, but that's still not enough to let me buy anything. So we're gonna go ahead and back out, and we'll see him later because he's gonna help us upgrade our gear. So right now, we need to follow that arrow because that arrow is our GPS.
The neighborhoods you'll be moving through
It's our Google Maps. It's our iMaps to try to.
And kill for kicks.
Yep.
And they destroy whatever they can't steal for themselves. They've been an especially serious problem for the theater settlement. Given our situation, we need the help of the settlements, but they can't do much if they're struggling to survive.
I was gonna try to look around.
Do to take some pressure off of them. But don't forget that we have to get the Shade Network back to full strength.
Got it.
In a lot of places, the division has been the only thing holding people together.
Yep, I got it.
But where DC is the priority, most agents are completely cut off.
Yep.
They're not going to last long without support.
I'll get there. So, we follow our magic line, and it'll help us get to the theater district. Now, every once in a while, we're going to want to peel off the line and look around back in places, because there might be some like little hidden tech, different weapons, different armor, ammo, all kinds of stuff. So we don't want to just always stick to the line. We can peel off a little bit here and there. Oh, somebody's in trouble. So we're gonna sprint forward. Sounds like there's some combat going on. So that's our buddy. That's our guy right there. So we're guarding him, and now we can take a couple shots at this guy. Get a headshot. There we go. There we go. One more shot and he's out. Let's go. Pop up. I dare you. Pop up. Pop up. Oh, he got him. Old buddy got him over here. Nice. Okay, so now we can come out of cover.
Come on, let's get going.
He's going back in there. But that's not where I want to go, because I got stuff to do. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna loot, and we got an MP5. So now we have a second weapon, which we can equip in our secondary slot, which is a Heckler & Koch MP5, which does better damage than the 416 that I'm using. So we're gonna equip it. It's in slot 2. And then when we get back, we're going to go ahead and make it active. Yep, it's active. Okay. And now we have this thing, armor kit, which helps us repair our armor. Oh, I forgot we had that. So we have a proficiency cache, which was what we get when we level up. So we're going to open that and see what we got. We might get... we got a new backpack and we got a better sidearm. So yay! We're gonna go ahead and take those. And now we're gonna go back to our inventory. So we look at our backpacks. This is our uncomfortable, crappy backpack that we started with, and we're gonna switch it to this awesome mountain hiking pack. Right? Look at that thing. It's got the camo. It's got spots for magazines. You know, it's a much better backpack. There's our gas mask, and that'll come to when we need it. You know, he doesn't always wear it. It'll pop on when we need it. What else did it show we got? So we got our turret, which is E. Oh, sidearm. So we got a better sidearm. We went from a basic M9 to a level 2 M9, which we're gonna equip now. So basically the same firearm, but just a better version of it. So let's keep going. Good stuff. Alright. Now, I know for sure that there's something over here, because I found it last time. Right there. See that backpack? We're going to loot that backpack. And it has something in it. And so we're going to look. And I don't know what it was. But maybe it was Shade Tech or something. I don't know. There's lots of different stuff you can find, but that had something in it. So this is another way to go to the theater. I think we're gonna stick to this way, but I might want to Just stay off the arrow.
Wearable device detected.
Oh, where? I don't see it. Okay. I don't see it. Discovered downtown east. Alright, so I crossed the border into the next area is what happened. And I don't know what's here, so we're going to move a little discreetly here from cover to cover because I don't want to just run into something ugly. Alright. Just look around. Take our bearings. We don't want to run into anything too ugly. And there's some guys up there, right? So now I don't want to duck down by this because, hello, there's a gas can right on the roof. So I'm going to see, oh, he's coming this way. They're all coming this way. Okay, alright. Okay, he's down. Now there's guys over here. Stay down. Where'd he go? There he is. Okay. Now we use an armor kit. Because they're down. They're all down. And we can go and pick up and see what they had. So this guy had ammo, so we're going to refresh our ammo. And then see what he had. He's got another firearm. So let's see how that firearm stacks up with what we already have. So that's the ACR. That is okay. So it's a lower rate of fire from the MP416 or the P416, but it's got a much higher damage. So we're going to set that as our new primary. But I think we're still going to equip the MP5 for now, because we don't really need the range yet. The little machine pistol is doing us well, which is what MP stands for. Heckler and Koch made it, and it's the machine pistol. Basically the new version of the MP40 that you saw in like World War II. It uses 9mm ammo, so it's the same ammo as like my handgun, which is kind of cool. Oh, there's a loot. There's some loot. Okay, so we load that. Oh, some new sweatpants, which I'm not gonna wear. Oh, here's more. Here's more loot. Okay. What's this? I don't know. Painkillers. Ooh, I don't know what those do, but I'll take them. Oh, I hear fighting. I hear gunshots. Let's get back to our yellow line. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. So is that a civilian? Yeah. So let's switch. Take him out. Take him out. So I like this one because it's semi-auto, and I can control better how much ammo I'm using. With the full auto stuff, it's just kind of spray and pray, and with this guy, I can actually, you know, every time I pull the trigger is one shot. So it's better for me because it helps me conserve my ammo and make better shots. So the AK is actually a step down, so I'm not going to switch to that right now, though it is a slight step up from the MP5, so maybe I switch my second weapon to the AK. So now we've got that one as our primary. Yeah, that's gonna work. Okay. Let's just peek around here for a second. You never know. Sometimes there's stuff. Yep, there we go. See? So that got me a piece of carbon fiber, which later on, once I hit a certain point, I can use pieces to make like modifications to different weapons or to make different gear. So finding all these pieces now, that's ceramics, finding all these pieces now is going to be helpful later. So we're going to go ahead and just poke around here for a second before moving on to the theater. Just to see, just to see if we can find any little fun things.
Agent requesting backup.
Oh, I can't help him right now. So once I get to the theater, when there's a call for backup, there's a spot in the theater where you go to this comms terminal and you hit answer the call, and then it sends you to the person who is requesting backup. It's really, really fun. Oh crap. You're down. This one is a melee, and they are scary because they just charge you laughing and try to hit you with crowbars and stuff. It's not fun. I've died to more than a few of those ugly, stupid people. There we go. That's my angle. Pop up again. Let's go. Do this. Pop up again. Come on, man. Let's go. What are you afraid of? Let's go. Oh, he's moving. Smart. Ooh, come on. Poke that head up again. Poke that head up again. Poke that head up again. Nope. You're mine. Okay, so that should be all of them. And now this is a new mask, which I will equip because it's no doubt better than the one I have. Cool. New mask equipped. Do I have anything else new? Nope. It would show me a little exclamation point when I have a new article. So we're good there. And quick peek, assess, and let's go. Let's keep going to the theater. See, this green stuff is like the hyenas carry that crap around, and it causes problems. So are there any more? They probably would have heard the fighting and come running if there were. They actually do that. So at this point, it's just a matter of safely navigating. I don't want to veer too far off to look for stuff. Gotta watch side streets. Sometimes stuff will come from side streets, and you'll be halfway through the intersection running through, and then all of a sudden you'll start taking fire to the side. So I hear fire. I hear gunfire. Where is that? We're gonna go forward. We're gonna keep pressing forward. I think it's up here. See, they're trapped at an intersection, but I'm coming in from the side. So I've actually got angle on this guy. Reload. Okay. No, you're coming for me, but you're going down. Oh, I see you. You ain't sneaking. There we go. Okay, so that green arrow right there is an ally. So we should be able to pop up safely. Ooh, gloves. Yeah, we'll take those. We'll take those. Because they're, like I said, better than the crappy stuff I start with. So now we got some new gloves. Alright. Let's keep going. Keep pushing. Wait, there's loot there. Let's take that. We want that. What is it? More components. So that's good. More stuff to build stuff with. Okay. So we helped out our guys here that were, you know, having trouble. We're not going there yet. That is a higher level area than we need to be in.
Echo detected.
We're not going to it. Oh, it's right here. Okay. So these are echoes of past conversations from agents.
I gotta get back to work. Thanks for the movie, Manny.
Anytime, Theo.
You coming over for dinner?
Not tonight. Gotta meet with some National Guard buddies. They're worried they'll get called to help with the quarantine in New York.
So this is Manny and his brother. Or his dad, I can't remember.
It's the flu. You remember swine flu? Everyone freaked out for nothing. You'll see. In a couple of months, no one will even remember what the dollar flu was, like Y2K.
Y2K.
You really know how to make a guy feel old.
Just messing with you. But I don't know. This doesn't feel like it's just gonna blow over. People are scared. And you know what happens when people get scared?
You worry too much, mijo. Give me your wallet. Yeah. Don't make us hurt you. Well, hell no. No. You should have just given it up, old man. Help! Someone help us! Call 911! We need help!
So that,
Stay with me, Theo.
yeah, uncle. Tio's uncle. So that was Manny and his uncle. Okay. So I'm not like, definitely not like bilingual or anything, but I do know a little bit of Spanish. So
Coming up in the theater
I know
settlement,
that Tio is
the
uncle.
woman who runs it is named Odessa Sawyer. Try to stay on her good side.
So we can look at the monument now. The theater. Yep. So I want to say that this, yeah, I'm not sure what theater it is, but okay. Alright, we're here. Hello everyone. Okay. That's good music. Pretty sure each settlement has its own, like, signature sound. Different music that it uses. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna run up here. Not yet. We'll get there. Okay. So here we are. The roof theater. So now I'm sure they actually live, you know, in the buildings, but a lot of the stuff is up here on the roof. Because it's safe up here. It's harder for the bad guys to get up here. Yes, I do, because I have stuff to sell you, sir. Because when I sell you stuff, that means I can then buy something to improve my loadout. So, what do I have already? I have a new backpack already, which isn't too bad. See, mine's actually better than this one. See the down arrow. These gloves, this mask, this holster, what have I not upgraded yet? I have not upgraded my holster. So I think we should buy that one. And we're going to buy it and equip it.
Enjoy your purchase.
Now we're going to go to sell, and we're going to sell him my old crappy one. See? And now we're back to 104. So, if we go and we look at my inventory now, we can look and see that my holster is improved a little bit. It's a level 2 holster now. You want your gear to level up with you. It is important. So now this thing is a zip line down. So we deploy that. Okay, and that is a quicker way down when we want to leave. Where do I go? Let's go up here. So we go in this nightclub, right? And there should be a comms terminal. Maybe it's not set up yet, maybe it is, I don't know. Yeah, there it is. So this is the matchmaker. So if I wanted to, I could go in here, and when I get one of those distress calls, so I open this thing up, and down here I can say answer the call, and that would actually teleport me to the person who made the distress call, and I go help them. It's pretty cool. I'm a fan. So now back outside, and I just went from there to here through the nightclub. Okay, so now I'm back on the other side of the roof, and there's these people who are gonna say hi to me and all this stuff as I walk by, but I need to go here to talk to Odessa. And once I talk to Odessa, we're gonna go ahead and stop the recording because we're at about an hour now. So Odessa's got a bum foot there. She's got a prosthetic.
I should have gone with her. But I'd only slow her down.
She's seen better days, let me tell you.
I know you got your own problems to deal with. But them hyena motherfuckers took my little girl.
Language.
Get to me. If you can help, I'll be on your debt. And I always pay my debt.
Lannister always pays their debts. Alright, so now the next mission is to find her little girl, which, boom, I know where she's at. She's at that Grand Washington Hotel. So if I wanted to, I could go start on that mission now. However, I'm not. So we're going to go ahead and end our recording right here. We've got our... Stop. Like I said earlier, I got a kid sick home from school today, and he's being a little jerk. Play your game. Be quiet, okay? So that's what we'll do next. When we start the next mission, the next episode is we'll do that mission. Ooh, bless you. And so that's it. Thanks for watching. This was Division 2. It was really, it's a great game. It looks amazing, and it's got a good level of challenge to it. So hopefully we can progress through this thing and get through the different areas. You can see like this area is like level 2 through 7, and then this one's 4 through 8, and this one's 7 to 11, and then you jump over here. Like, you jump around. You don't always play in the same area. I mean, you can get over here, level 27, level 21, 19, level 11. So it looks like we're working our way down this way, right? As we play. And then once we finish this, we would end up going back to here and coming down this way. Alright? And then once we finish this, we go back over here and take out the capital. So that appears to be the actual plan. So, yeah. Right now we're in here though. But they are big areas. They really are. It is a scale, like, accurate 1-to-1 of Washington, D.C. Like, we have Smithsonian all around here. We have the Capitol. We have the Washington Monument, the Lincoln Memorial, the White House. Like, it is legit. It's the real deal. Here's the Jefferson down here. Here's Jefferson. Like, it's amazing, guys. It really is. I'm a huge fan. So that's it. Thanks again. And yeah, we will see you later. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Click like. Send us, do a subscribe if you want to see. You want to see the new. Ring the bell. Yeah, come on. You want to say it? Come here. Say give us a like. Say give us a like.
Give us a like.
Click subscribe.
Click subscribe.
And leave a comment if you want to have a question or just say hi. Say it.
Oh.
No? Okay, you're done. Alright, go on, buddy. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time.